Hello, in this video we are going to discuss about the mechanism of Gabriel thalamide synthesis. Okay, first we have to prepare thalamide from thalic acid from thalamide, and then we have to prepare primary amines. Okay, the Gabriel has taken thalamide as a catalyst for the preparation of primary amine. So for the preparation of thalamide, we need thalic acid, that is benzene ring, C double bond O OH, COOH. This is thalic acid. Okay. This thalic acid undergo aminolysis. We will get C double bond O NH2. Aminolysis NH3. Okay. C double bond O NH2. This is thalamide. Okay. And again further heating we will get thalamide. Okay. Thalamide. Okay, understood? From thalic acid undergoes aminolysis, we will get thalamide. Listen to me very carefully. This is thalamide. This further heating leads to the formation of thalamide. Okay, thalamide. This product is called as thalamide and this product is called as thalamide. Okay, so we need this thalamide for the production of primary amines. Next, understood? So I'll rub this and we'll continue the mechanism. Okay, so this C double bond O N C double bond O H. This is thalamide. Okay, this thalamide undergoes hydrolysis. Okay, this K plus O minus. You know K plus O minus. This hydroxide ion attacks to the hydrogen of thalamide. Okay, in this hydrogen the hydroxide ion will be attacked, so the lone pair of electrons will shift to the nitrogen and then that will be formed as C double bond O C double bond O N minus. Okay, this will be formed as N minus and this the K positive will be attracted to here. So this act as a very good nucleophile. So this again undergoes nucleophilic substitution. Okay, R plus Cl minus. This is alkyl halide. Okay, alkyl halide. Halide must be whatever it may be, iodine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine. So halide should be whatever. So this alkyl halide, okay, this alkyl group will come and attack to the negative part of N. Okay, that leads to the formation of KX. Okay, the KX will be extracted and this alkyl group will come and attack to the nitrogen and then that will be formed as COOONR. Okay, here the nucleophilic substitution reaction takes place. So after the nucleophilic substitution reaction, the product is N alkyl amide. Okay, N alkyl amide. So again undergoes hydrolysis. So here for the hydrolysis purpose, whatever we can take, whether KOH or NaOH. Okay, here we are going to consider NaOH for the hydrolysis. So here Na plus OH minus. Okay, this hydroxide ion acts as a nucleophile in this case, and here this KOH acts as a base. Here this NaOH acts as a nucleophile. Okay, nucleophile. So this OH will attack to the positive carbon of N-alkyl thiamine. So this is partially positive carbon. Okay, this and these two carbons are positive carbon. Okay, so this hydroxide ion will come and attack to the positively carbon thiamide. Then the lone pair of electron will shift to the oxygen. So this again, the lone pair of electron again shift to bond formation. So then there will be the cleavage of CN bond takes place. So why this will be happen? Because there are only 4 bonds for the carbon, not more than that. So that's why the lone pair of electrons, if the lone pair of electrons shift to the oxygen, then again bond back takes place. So then the cleavage of CN bond occurs. If the cleavage of CN bond occurs, then C double bond O N, C double bond O H, N minus R. Okay, if the lone pair of electrons will again shift to N, then there is a formation of slightly negative for nitrogen. Okay, next, here there is in this reaction the protonation takes in this molecule the protonation takes place, means the hydrogen will shift to this nitrogen, partially negative nitrogen, because here nitrogen acts as a nucleophile. So this hydrogen will shift to, I'll do like this. This nitrogen attracts partially positive hydrogen, then the lone pair of electrons will shift to the oxygen. Okay, and the cleavage of OH bond takes place. So C double bond O, C double bond O minus, here N R H. The protonation, shifting of protonation takes place from one side of the bond, one side of the molecule to the other side. Okay, the protonation, the proton will shift from oxygen to nitrogen takes place. Okay, because COO minus is more resonance, more stable than COOH, because COO minus is more stable. Okay, this is more resonance stable than COOH. That's why the shifting of protonation takes place from H oxygen to nitrogen. Okay, next one more molecule of NaOH. If we add one more molecule of NaOH, then this hydroxide ion will this hydroxide ion will again attack to the partially positive carbon atom of CN bond. Okay, next, if this again attacks, then the lone pair of electrons will shift to oxygen, and again there is a formation of bond back. Then there is a cleavage of CN bond takes place, because carbon is having only 4 bonds. So 1, 2, 3, and there is a formation of this hydroxide ion. So C double bond O, C double bond O, O minus, C double bond O, O minus, plus R N H minus. Okay. H. Okay, this hydroxide ion will attack to carbon atom of CN bond. Then there is a formation of C double bond O, OH. Okay, if again there is a proton transfer takes place in this step, the nucleophile, the negative nitrogen will again attack to hydrogen. Then there is a formation of primary amine, C double bond O, O minus, C double bond O, O minus, plus R NH2, R NH2, primary amine. Okay, there is a formation of primary amine takes place from phthalimide. Okay, understood? Ester compound in a salt form. Okay, this is more stable because see, resonance stable is more than COOH. Okay, understood?